Good morning, good morning, good morning, friends and family. If you guys are tuning in, make sure you guys go ahead and drop the AOs, drop the good mornings today, man. We appreciate you guys for showing that love and support. Guys, friends, and family, if you guys can hear me once again, we are on a thirsty Thursday. As always, listen. Has anything dropped yet? Nothing has dropped yet, all right, friends and family. So let's not even go there. Let's not even go there already, Joey. All right, appreciate you guys for showing that love and support. Once again, guys, if you guys can hear me loud and clear, can you guys drop a one and a good morning in the chat real quick just to make sure that everything is running nice and smooth? About time you woke up. Listen, it's my weekend. It's my week off, friends and family. It's my week off. You guys know how that goes. Y'all know how that goes. I work hard Monday through Friday. I work hard Monday through Saturday every single time, friends. You guys know how that go. Rob, what's up? Mo Green is up in the building. Who's up in the building right now? Let's run it up. Brian, what's up? Que paso, familia? What's going down today? Well, let's talk about it, shall we? But before we get to anything and everything, okay, make sure y'all run it up by dropping the good mornings in the chat. It is 9:24 in the AM right here, right now, here in New York. Nothing too crazy as of right now. Nothing really going on as of right now. We're just somewhat. Hold up, did I even pop up the thumbnail for you guys? I don't even think I popped up a thumbnail for you guys. Hold on. Let me go ahead and adjust the thumbnail for you guys. Did I not drop you guys a thumbie? I don't think I dropped you guys a thumbnail. Hold on. Let me go ahead and add the thumbnail for you guys. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, friends. Let me go ahead and pop up that thumbnail. There we go. Excellent. And thumbnail done. Finito. And I'll also put it subscriber mode as well, too. Done. Okay, we're good. All right, who's up in the building real quick? Who's up in the building? We got Soho Don up in the building. H-Town Rule 123G. Brian is up in the building. Aaron is up in the building. Clayton is up in the building. Wicked Slim is up in the building. Low from the goatee. Got it. Still kicking Diaz. Dion, what's going on? Daniel, what is going on? Anybody else that's up in the building? Can everybody drop the good mornings? Drop the AOs up in the chat, friends and family. Who's up in the building? We got 50 lovely family members right here, right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Now, as you guys see, title, thumbnail, we're going to be talking about the Undefeated Fours, and we're also going to be talking about the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Lows. Low Key New York is up in the building as well, too. Appreciate you guys for showing that love and support. Let me go ahead and, there we go, smoothly. So rumor has it, right, from yesterday, we were going to be seeing exclusive access as early as today. Seems like it did go down, and it seems like it was for EU, friends. Now, as far as I know, man, let me know in the chat if you guys are in EU. Let me know in the chat if you guys know anybody that ended up taking a W for the EU exclusive access for the Undefeated Air Jordan 4s. Now, just because they get one doesn't necessarily mean that we're asked out, right? Because if you guys actually look on Sneakers app, we still haven't seen them load up, and we've seen load up since, I want to say since last month with the shattered backboards for the 23rd. You guys got the Halos. You guys got some good old Astro Grabbers as well too. You guys got some Jordan 5s. Now, as far as for Undefeated 4s, they should be loaded up for the 28th. We don't see anything loaded up for the 28th. As of right now, we see a 26, we see the 29th, the 27th and 28th are missing, right, friends? So that shows that there could be a possibility of surprises going down as early as next week. There could be some surprises going on as early as the 28th, right? So the possibility on this is that it will be somewhat of a shot drop slash exclusive access we're hoping for August 28th, as it states right here as well too. Next up, U.S. release expected August 28th. Could be for some certain surprises up in there for us. 123G, what's up? Eddie, what's up? Mine is coming in Monday. Congratulations to those that have been tuned in, those that have been taking W's. Andrew's up in the building. I see you, Andrew. Master of Daytona is up in the building. Galaxy's up in the building. Nick Brown is up in the building. 123G is up in the building, going at it strong with the AOs. T. Kindle says they do this all the time. Now they load up a shoe and it drops 3 days later, says T. Kindle. I guess we'll see how this one goes. I honestly feel like this is going to be one of those surprise drops, and since it is one of the bigger releases, I'm expecting them to do something special for this one right here, whether it's a sneakers link, EA, shock drop. I don't think they're going to go at it strong regular with this one. I feel like they're going to try to go at it and make it memorable for us for this year. Again, I could be mistaken, but I feel like for the bigger drops, like we've seen with the SB4s, like we've seen with the Bread 1s, I think it's going to be different. I think it's going to be something to look into for sure for next week. I want to say next week though, but let me just double check the calendars. The 28th will be next week Thursday. Next week Thursday, which we will be here all day for sure. Tom, what's up, man? Head on EA for the Undefeated in UK. Congratulations. That's what I'm talking about right then and there, man. Anybody else? T. Kendall says, we had some dead times, then all of a sudden they load up a shoe this whole year, says T. Kendall. What do you mean by that? Please elaborate on that one for Showski. Nick Brown, what's up? Realize says, got my size 12 from Undefeated, looking to grab at least one more. Anybody else? KJ Smooth is up in the building, dropping the Yo, what's good, BG fan? What's going on? Eddie, what's going on, man? Mo Green says, I got mines on Tuesday, Undefeated. Happy with the quality on my pair, 100. Question. Those that are aiming for another pair, those that are aiming for a pair of Undefeated 4s, is this one for the personal or is this one for the flip? Can everybody let me know in the chat, just out of curiosity, whether or not you guys are keeping your pairs or actually letting them go for the resale price tag? CJ Kick says, I just bought my nephew a pair of Undefeated 4s for back to school size 5 for 364 off a Go. Listen, you guys had to do what you guys had to do. I don't blame y'all for it whatsoever. Go get them kicks for the nephews. Go get them kicks for back to school for show, man. Anybody grabbed up a pair of Undefeated 4s strictly for resale or for the toe? Let me know in the chat. Do we know the pair count for these, says Tom? Well, seems like stocked, or I said stash sneakers, already gave you guys the rundown on that one for sure. This is how much they looked like for each and every single size there in EU. That's what it looked like for EU up in there for you guys, or at least overseas, right? So if you guys are tuned in, this is what it looked like for y'all. Pass on the 4s. My cousin wants a pair, so I'll try to go for them. One to rock and one to stock. Wicked Slim says, I need the SB95s. Wicked, I'm not going to lie. Same here. We will be going for them as early as, tomorrow, right? SB95s drop tomorrow, right, friends? Ari, what's up? Hey, what's going on, Queen? Mo Green, what's up? Personal, looking for a second pair to put on ice. Are we doing gym today or what's up, Queen? I'm trying to grab another pair of Undefeateds for the toe. Nice. Still kicking Diaz. Dion says, I still haven't gotten the shipping on the Undefeated EQO. Again, I should drop you guys a post as early as today about that, so stay tuned for that, friends. So hold on, what's up? Happy with mine, but second pair is resale to pay for the first pair. C. Brantley says, grab mine from Go. Congrats, friends. Mine come in today, size 10.5. I'm selling for $425. Takes them. $425, Soul Saver. Sheesh. How about, let's do 280s. Let's do 280 for your boy BG. I'll snag them up, man. Trento, what's up? He says, got my Undefeateds in yesterday, straight to the toe. Congratulations. Anybody else? Definitely for the flip. I'll ship today after work. There we go. Listen, 285 or 280, and you got my money, man. 280, man. Say what's up. Say what's up in the chat, man. H-Town says he'll grab another one for the toe, which we've already spoken about that. But we do have more drops taking place as early as this week. For the U.S. specifically, you guys still have the Nike SB 95s. You guys got the Total 90s, and you guys also have the Shadow Backboard. So we got 3 drops that I would say, or actually, I'm sorry, man, 4 drops, and potentially some Kobe Mamba vibes as well, too. Kobe Mamba Day is coming up, right? So I'm assuming we will be seeing some surprises as well, too, for the 23rd. So stay tuned, friends. Stay tuned. I'm not going to lie. There's not much that's being said as of right now until further notice. So I would say stay very close attention to your guys' apps, to your guys' I guess sources, just because I think there's going to be some more drops going down for Kobe's as early as this weekend. Um, Ari says, I might do the gym. I don't know because I might have to do some things for Mom Dukes. Okay, I hear you. See, Brantley, what's up? Need another pair to put on ice. Mo Green says, I heard the 95 SBs are falling apart after a couple of wears, says Mo Green. Don't know where you guys are hearing that from. If you guys got a video of that, please let me know. Please send it to your boy. I would love to see that. Big Black, what's going on? Hey, yo, what's going on, baby? How you feeling, brother, man? Yeah, as far as for your boy BG, I think tomorrow is gonna be the day for the SB95s. I'll definitely go for them. If I hit, I hit. If not, it is what it is, right? They will definitely be a sellout. I heard rumors that these will be extremely limited on the sneakers app. Don't know how you guys feel about them. Can everybody just for a quick little vibe check? How are you guys feeling these? Are these a cop or a drop? Cop or drop on the SB95s, friends. They'll sell at 400, no problem. Watch it's Soul Savior. No, I agree. I agree completely, man. I'm just lowballing. Plus, I ain't trying to pay a resale like that. Are we getting a shot drop today on the Undefeated or something, says Coffee Man? I think it's only going to be for EU and it's already happened. So if you guys are looking forward to a shot drop for the US, it could go down very soon. I don't think it's going to be today, though. Also, I will be dropping you guys a video later today speaking more about that for sure. So if you guys want to stay tuned for that, everybody here, make sure you guys hit that bell icon because we will be tapped in with anything news when it comes down to Undefeated 4s and also Travis Scott's as well too. Make sure you guys stay tuned, friends. I'm telling you guys right here, right now, things are going to start picking up and things are going to be getting real good for this one for sure. Wicked Slim, what's up? Heavy cop for the toe. Look it up. They definitely talk about the SBs falling apart. 100, says Mo Green. Yeah, man, just send me the video. Send me the clips on IG, friends. You guys already know what to do. Send them to your boy BG so we don't have to like constantly look for it. And you guys can just pop it up right then and there. Erkendrick says drop. Joey says drop. Appreciate it, fam. Always, dude. Always. Peasy, Mads, what's going on? Yo. BG, what's good, homie? Appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Everything locked in for here for the US. You guys already know how that goes, guys. We're talking about 95s right now, and we're also going to be talking about Travis's as well, too. It's going to be a good one. Sosa, what's going on, King? How you feeling, brother, man? So I feel like it's mixed feelings. Mostly you guys are saying drop though. I guess we'll see as early as tomorrow. I don't even know what the resale prices are for the 95 SBs. Let me go ahead and check. Because tomorrow might be a very big day for it. And I'm assuming if it does have resale, it's going to be a very difficult release to grab up. Seems like it's a little bit more on the lower side. 229, 237. Okay, so it should be doable. It should be doable for sure. We did hit on the Blue Sparks a couple of days or a couple of weeks back. We did hit on a size 10 for Nephew, so he's going to be having those very soon. I'm finally going to get to see them in hand. I might take a picture and just show it to you guys as well too before I hand them over. But the 95 wave is definitely growing on a lot of folks for sure. So if you guys are aiming to grab up a 95 this year is probably a good year to grab them up, right? They keep on dropping them, and seems like it's looking like a good cop for a lot of folks. Tony, what's up? Good morning, BG. Good morning, Tony. How you feeling, brother, man? Let me double check real quick with you guys with these shattered backboards. No exclusive access this week for these shattered backboards, huh? Let me know in the chat if you guys feel like shattered backboards will be a sellout for Saturday, knowing that there wasn't any early releases except for that shock drop that happened a couple of weeks back last month, I want to say, right? Jonathan, what's up? I just got my Yeezy slippers yesterday that I ordered on January. How are those feeling, man? They're firing hand and on foot, super nice, yeah. Hey, yo, got up, BG, yes sir. I got 2 invoices, but I passed. BG, I sent you a DM on the Air Max 95 SB quality issue. It's 2 examples of 3 or 4 out of there. Okay, thank you so much, Greater Queen. We'll definitely look into it very soon. Shout out to Greater Queen up in the chat, always showing that support. Guys, the friends and family in the chat, man, is strong, man. I kid you guys not. I'm seeing a lot of badges. I'm seeing the mods. I'm seeing you guys with that highlighted name. I'm seeing you guys coming back. Thank you guys so much for always showing that support, friends. Appreciate you guys. Shadow Backboards copping for 125. Y'all really feel like these are going to go under retail when it comes down to it, friends? Let me know in the chat. Are Shattered Backboards going to be under retail after the release is done? Pop it up real quick for the one time. Who here is eager for a Shattered Backboard drop as early as this Saturday? Undefeated 4s Number one sneaker of the year in 2025, says PZ. Listen, it's definitely a candidate. It's definitely a candidate. I ain't saying no to that. It's definitely a candidate for sure. Joey, what's up, man? George is up in the building, man. We got also our own, very own Rikers Island resident up in here, I believe. All right? I believe. All right? I seen a huge... Masked Up Daytona's up in the building. I felt like I seen somebody up in there. Masked Up Daytona, if you say what's up in the chat, man, we going to Rikers, man. We going to Rikers. Definitely under retail, says Soul Savior. Anybody else agree? Danny Baker, what's up? What makes you guys think that the shattered backboard is now all of a sudden one of those under retail hits? What happened? Could somebody let me know in the chat what happened to these shattered backboards now? Why aren't they going for a crazy amount in the resale? Why is it that they're going to be an under retail hit? Why is it that they could potentially sit? What's the main reason for shattered backboards not hitting as much as it did back in the day when they first dropped? Can anybody let me know in the chat why that is? I'm actually very surprised that shattered backboards are not taking off as much as they did before. Galaxy Sneaker of the Year or Bricks for me, says Sosa. PZ says, got a cop for a pair of shattered backboards. They are fire. I love the darker color in the 2025 pair. Blacktail Reimagined and UNC Reimagined happened, says Justin J. Why does that have to do anything with the shattered backboards? Aren't the shattered backboards considered to be more of the, I guess, sought after for pair? Jordan 1s are dead. Let's quit rationalizing, says T. Kindle. Is T. Kindle being 100 with it? Are Jordan 1's highs not so much hitting anymore? What up, BG and family? What's going on, Glob? How you feeling? It's not a collab. Hype Beast. Not going to want these. Okay. I'm wearing because they do not look like the original. Because BG didn't hype enough. It's because of no hype, no resale, and no large stock. Also, Air Jordan 1 hype. Also, low Air Jordan 1 hype. Okay, so you guys feel like... So, let's put it this way. If these were limited... right? If these had more celebrities rocking them, y'all think these would have been the exact opposite? Y'all think these would have blown up a bit more? Is this shoe too accessible to the public? Is that what it is? Is that the main reason why? Mo Green says, I sent you the link for the SBs falling. Okay, thank you so much. I will tune in very soon. Tian says, tap in. Shout out to Tiana up in the chat, man. We really do appreciate you, Queen. Thank you so much for returning back, as always. It's sad that the ones are not popular no more, says Ahead of Chart. Is it sad, or is it time for something new? Is it time for another silhouette to come up and take over? It's perfectly fine. At the end of the day, we know the importance to the Jordan 1 high, right? We know those that really want to rock a Jordan 1 will definitely go for it. It's not like they're going to go away anytime soon. Dead until they hit up with Spider-Man or the Off-Whites. Jordan 1s are always going to be a top 5 shoe of all time. Ahead of Chart says same. Great Aquino says, if they were limited, everyone in the chat would be hollering shoe of the year. They'd be more hyped for sure. Travis wears them. Boom. They go up a little hype. Low from the Go says yes. 3 years ago, the half of the gym had on Jordan 1s. Now nobody wears them. Chef Tiff is up in the chat, dropping the hey. Oh, we appreciate you, Queens. Shout out to the 114 up in the chat right here, right now, showing that support. Appreciate y'all, 1,000%. We are talking about the Jordan 1 hype, right? We are talking about what's the main reason on why the shattered backboards are not hitting as well, why people think they're going to be sitting, why people think they're going to be under retail hits. One person had an issue with 95s and ripping, now they all bad, says George. Jonathan says, how do y'all feel about the Jordan Trump? How do y'all feel about Trump taking away the $600 reporting threshold on third-party apps? I have no idea on that. I have no idea what's the take on that. I'm not really on... I feel like it doesn't really concern to your boy just because I use Zelle. So, yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter towards your boy BG, but I don't know. Depends on, I guess, if you guys use the third-party apps, how you guys feel about that. I think it should be whatever you guys are having concerns with that. But I'm more of a Zelk type of guy, and I don't really need the apps anymore, so that really doesn't concern to your boy. If anything, I really want to start using more just flat out. I want to just go ahead and just kind of stop using third party apps. Really, and just go straight to the source themselves. Coffee, what's up, man? Such a shame. These are such bad quality compared to the last release. These backboards busted, not shattered. BG, the answer is simple. Majority of people don't think of themselves. I always love Air Jordan 1s. What's good, BG? What's going on, CN? Need to see the Air Max SBs falling apart. Daniel, what's up, man? SK many heat drops, yeah. If I was a Bengals fan, I would cop under retail. I think they should have had the stock on them similar to the black metallics. I feel like they're just harder to match, says Cold Blue. Young says it's because all these hyped releases this month and it's a GR. If released a different month, people would put more respect on the shattered backboards. Y'all think if these were moved to earlier this year, it would have been a better sell? Yeah, I feel like if they would have been a release from January or February, it would have been a different type of timing. Because January and February are usually slow months. I feel like the beginning of the year we only had Black Cats. Those did pretty decent. Black Cats did pretty decent. Someone hacked into my Cash App account the other day and wiped me out. I couldn't believe it. How do you guys get your accounts hacked, though, is my question. Chad, what's up, man? You guys got to be very careful. Very, very careful with it. Who dey? Yeah, exactly. Good morning, bro. Good morning, Edson. Nah, those metallic fives were way too hard to cop. I missed initial drop and every restock shake my head. All right, friends. Let's go ahead and talk about Travis's real quick because I know some of you guys have been asking questions about Travis's. It seems like we got official images ready to go with the Travis Scott. Let me go ahead and do Z sneakerheads for this one. With the Travis Scott Fragment 2.0s that should be releasing as early as September 20th. All right. Now we got closer look and clearer images on this one right here. Can everybody in the chat let me know your thoughts on this one still? Are we not loving this one right here? Or are you guys feeling like this is just an overrated Travis Scott release like the other ones in the past? Y'all let me know in the chat. I feel like this one right here is looking like it might be in my top 3. I might like these a bit more than the original Travis's. All right, than the original Travis Scott Frag release. Something about that blue, something about that reverse kind of hits a bit more for your boy BG. Now, it could be biased because it's something that I feel like is happening right here, right now, and we're going to be covering it on YouTube and stuff, so we know we're going to have a good time. But something about this one right here makes me feel like it's actually way more, sought after for it in my eyes. Something about this one for sure. Let me know in the chat. First look at the shoes, very high, seems confusing. Look at the shoe, very high, seems confusing. Colorway is dope, 7 out of 10. But let me see. But my shattered backboards, if you think it will help the Bengals defense. Wait, hold up. Mo Green says, but the shattered backboards, if you think it will help the Bengals defense. What do you mean by that, Mo Green? Desmond says, plain but still a banger, very wearable. I F with these, says Rose Gold. Shout out to Rose Gold up in the building, going at it strong. This is the first Travis I've ever wanted for the personal. It's nice blue, but very simple and plain, etc. All right. Could you guys let me know in the chat, where would you guys rank these when it comes down to Travis's? Better than the last 3 lows? These Fuego BG? I'm not really a low one guy. These are growing on me every time I see them. I'm thinking on them. Wifey want them too. Or wifey want them though. For some reason, I don't like them like that much, as Danny Baker. If I'm being honest with you guys, I think these are better than the olives that we've seen. These are better than the olives that we've seen. I think that I would put this over the velvet browns as well too. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my top 3. I would pop up the reverse mochas, the mochas, and these in my top 3 for Travis's. Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows, that is. Right? So this one definitely made it in the top 3. I feel like the more I look at it, the more it grows on me. Especially with having separate laces as well too. You guys got the black laces. You guys got the white. You guys got the, I want to say it might be white or it might just be different colorway all around. I can't tell. How many laces do we see here? Or is this all one colorway? What is going on here with these laces? Also, can we go ahead and take to consideration what is going on with this color right here? Could this be wear and tear? Am I tripping? Y'all see little details? I feel like there's like pink in here. It's like a pink. Could this potentially be like wear and tear? Top three for sure for Travis Lowe's. T-Kill says, "Wow, here we go." Y'all, all of these because of Travis Scott, huh? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Friends. If it weren't for that reverse, it'd be a very difficult one for me to even. But not just that, but it's also a Fragment release too. I don't want to say it's just because of hype, but it seems like it's hitting, man. Pink outline. Yeah, you guys see that, right? That toe box and laces look crap to me, says Tikino. Really? I feel like it's looking like great quality. They had BG wear and sell vibes. Nigel ones are fire. Very grateful material. Hopefully these have the same material. James, what's up, man? Nah, blue and yellows are better. Y'all think the Elkins? I definitely go for most Travises. You can rock these with anything. Very wearable. I'm copping those Travises. I even would pay resale. I heard 40,000 pairs. So did I. Again, 40,000 is not a lot. Seems like it's going to be a very difficult release, especially it being a three-way collab. Your boy BG honestly might just go for the toe. I might grab these up early and then just keep them. I might keep them afterwards. I'm trying to do a raffle on these, but to be honest, the way things are looking like is that I'm really liking these so much that I might actually do it for content and just keep them afterwards because of how good they look. Yo, BG, you going for the jellyfishes? Probably not. I'm not going to go for jellyfishes. If I'm being honest with you guys, jellyfishes to me, I feel like I don't have enough Adidas to go ahead and match with and stuff. So I got a lot of Jordan. I got a lot of Nike. Not going to lie, I might have to buy some more Adidas for me to match with and whatnot. Chris, what's up, famo? How you feeling, brother, man? Appreciate you on tuning in once again. I still haven't gone back to the DMs real quick. I will definitely get to you very soon, as early as today. So stay tuned. I'll give you guys a nice little text. Blessed BG and fam, what's going on? Chris, how you feeling about this one, man? Are you getting are these royal blue? I want to say they're more of like a royal blue is not really that bright though. I don't know what type of blue these are. Y'all let me know in the chat, what would you guys describe for color blue on these? These are more lighter than royal blue. Royal blue seems to be more of a darker tint. These are a bit more richer, like a richer blue. BG, you think eBay is the best platform to buy legit kicks? That's a great question. I think it's one of the better options for sure. I don't know if there's anything that's considered the best option. BG, I respect how he is married to the Travis shoe. He's very consistent and loyal, says T. Kennel. Listen. When it comes down to it, y'all should know by now, man, that Travis, and when it comes down to those Jordan 1 lows, it hits. It hits every time. It hits the majority of the time. Y'all let me know which other Jordan 1 lows you guys have seen that could bypass a Travis Scott Jordan 1. Not saying that I'm glazing too much heavy, but y'all let me know 3 Jordan 1 lows that could potentially be better than a Travis Scott Jordan 1 low. All right? Y'all let me know. Colorways, y'all let me know what year. Y'all let me know which releases. Y'all let me know. Travis's and Jordan 1 lows usually hit. If I'm being honest with you guys, I feel like they hit every time. Probably my least favorite would probably be those Elkins. I'm not gonna lie, the Elkins I didn't really mess with as much. The reverse olives didn't really mess too much. But everything after that, I mean, I feel like it's been a W, man. Joey Sparks says, "You're BG, and fam. Good morning, friends. Hits your soul, BG," says M Sir. Chicago 1 lows for sure. Okay. Zion Voodoos. Okay. Supreme Off-White Jordan 1 lows. Free Fall says, "Oof, that's a toughie." Trap says, "You so sleep." Y'all let me know. Trap, go for it. Let me know. So we see Chicago lows. We see Zion Voodoos. Nigel 1s. Chicago Jordan 1 lows. Need to put your Travis belt out there and really sell this shoe, says T. Kennel. Yeah, the reverse odds I felt were worse than the Canaries. My Undefeated 4 label been printed for 3 days now. What the F? What's good? SB Air Max 95s or Air Max Yu-Gi-Oh! Joey, which is better? I probably gonna go with the 95 SBs. Yeah, I know the Yu-Gi-Ohs are probably a really, really big release for a lot of y'all. So I think the Yu-Gi-Ohs might be more sought after for, but if I'm being honest, I'm choosing the 95 SBs. By the way, speaking of Jordan 1, speaking of Travis Scott's, did you guys end up doing the GOAT? Did y'all end up doing the GOAT drops yesterday? I think Elemental ended up grabbing up a Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Velvet Brown. 1 Lows and 4 is my favorite. These in Chicago's are a must-have. Should have done something with the swoosh on the inside. Man, he got to do, I'm not going to lie, if Travis does I guess a wear away or a tear away Jordan 1 Low, that could potentially go crazy too, friends. Imagine if these were blue and pink. Imagine if these were white and pink. And the more you wear, the second layer ends up coming out. That could go crazy too, friends. That could definitely go crazy too. Voodoos definitely were probably better. We have more today. Yeah, we do, man. Later on tonight, right? Morning, BG and Familia. Blessings to all. Blessings, friendly. Greater Queen, what's up? Military blue is the official color on the Travis Fragment. That's why it's brighter than the royal or the industrial blue. 325 for Velvets or some ish in GOAT Pass. Yeah, same here, but it seems like some people actually wanted to grab them up for that price tag. Seems like it was the more affordable thing for them. They went for them. Elkins are still so nice to me. Is there a shot drop very soon, Andrew? As much as I want to say it could be today, I don't think it's going to be today. I will drop you guys a nice little video later on to talk more about that. Hey, what does everyone feel about the Travis Scott Jordan 1 highs versus the lows? Any difference in feel, says Freefall. Well, I've never really rocked a high. So I can't talk about how much they looked good on feet for your boy, but I definitely do prefer the Jordan 1 highs more than the lows. If I'm being honest with you guys, I still am more of a fan of Jordan 1 highs than I am with the lows. It just so happens that he keeps on dropping lows. If he were to keep on dropping the highs, I'd still probably cop. As much as I want to say I would probably go for the lows too, I think I would just stick to the highs. I think Travis might have as much pull where he can actually go ahead and try to bring back Jordan 1 highs by just simply coming back with the Travis Scott Jordan 1 highs. I think it could go down. Is anybody going for the Fragment high on GOAT tonight? Really thinking about it. Let's go ahead and see what else they got going on for GOAT, shall we? Let's go ahead and see. I'm going to go ahead and screen share my device and see how this one goes. My itchy nose, friends. I'm sorry, friends. I'm starting to get allergies. Let's see. So here we are, GOAT. So let me just go ahead and show you guys what went down yesterday. We had Travis Scott Velvet Browns dropped. You guys had the Tom Sachs. Y'all had Sakai's. Y'all got some Air Forces, right? They still have some pairs available for you guys, right? If you guys really wanted to cop, $80 for a pair of BBSs. You guys got the Claw Dunk High Flux. You guys got some Vans. You guys also got, the charcoal pair of JJ Jones. Okay. Let me see what else. You guys got New Balance Concepts. You guys got the Sakai Clots. You guys got some Dunk Highs. Up next, around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be seeing the Jumpman Jacks drop, okay? Jumpman Jacks will be dropping. You guys got them for the price tag of $250 and $300 for these two right here. You guys got some Bapestas. You guys got Powerphase Calabasas. All right. You guys got the Union Passport Pack, both being $130 and $140. You guys got the Neons for $250. Again, man, I wish they would have stuck to the retail prices. I'm gonna go ahead and go back all the way up because you guys got a lot of this. But towards the end of the night, You guys got Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Fragments, and then you guys got the reverse mochas, which I'm actually extremely surprised. Market estimate is 200 to 233. Is that even accurate? Aren't reverse mochas supposed to be touching crazy numbers? And then you guys also got the khaki sixes. Am I tripping, or are reverse mochas supposed to be going crazy numbers? Why is it at 233 reverse mochas? I remember them things were like a grand, no? Yeah, I think market might be a little messed up for that reverse mocha right there. Does anyone even actually win these pairs? They actually have. I feel like we've seen, more W's on these than we have beforehand. Derek says kid size. The reverse or infant size. Okay, I didn't see that. I did not see that. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. That's toddlers? Yeah, never mind. Never mind. We're not doing that. I got carried away with that. That's kind of crazy, though. They still selling them for a crazy amount. Yeah, thank you guys so much for looking at that. For sure. That's kind of crazy. So, I think honestly speaking here, probably the best shoe of today will be the Travis Scott Fragments. But it being for $1,150 is kind of insane. But resale is going for a bit higher than that. So you guys can most likely wear it and let them go for $1,200 maybe, and then get your money back, and that's as simple as that. But I wouldn't do that just because it's too much. BG, you know you're going for your future little one. I'm not going to lie. If it's not retail, I don't want it. And speaking of which, I don't even know when I'm going to have that future little mini me. If I'm being honest with you guys, I got so many pairs for future mini me, and I still feel like I haven't found that right person yet. Neither do I feel like I'm not going to be ready until another 10 years to 15 years. I'm probably going to be in my 40s. I'm probably going to be in my 30s, late 30s, before I can even have a little one. I might have to enjoy my youth as much as I can until I go ahead and become a father. Low key, friends. Bruce G, what's up, man? I'm going for the sixes, bro. Caught for future kids. Racer blue, says Trav. Racer blue pair. I'm probably just going for the Air Max 95 Neons. I've been on the Air Max vibe lately. I know a lot of friends have. I know a lot of nephews have. My nephew's going crazy with the 95 hype, for sure. For sure. He's already picked up about like 3 pairs. He actually picked up a Mandarin pair under retail on Nike site. Nike had a restock on the Mandarins, and then he ended up getting them 10. I think he got 10% off, so he got them under retail. And he got them for like 170 or something. Cave Stone's available on Naked. If anybody is interested on the Cave Stone 4s, run it up. Mo Green says the only big sizes they have on Fragment is a size 13. Sheesh. Yeah, no. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm still not paying $1,000 for them things. Unless it's something unreleased and unless it's something for content, I probably wouldn't do that. You guys know how that goes. The only time I'm paying resale, all right, for a shoe, content purposes only. I'm only doing it for content purposes. I'm not even doing it for myself at that point. My GoldenEye Big Head Mode Air Max ones finally came in. I forgot I bought them. I signed up in April. Yeah, man. It'd be like that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna forget about the Awake New York merch. And when I see them, I'm probably gonna be surprised seeing them because them things are not gonna come to me for a minute now. Jordan 1 Chicago, Rui Hachimura's low Nike Sylvester Bike Air Lows. Okay, those are pretty good ones too. But September 20th for this one, we will be, I'm telling you guys right now, we will be camping out for this one for sure. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell icon. Support the channel, especially for this one right here, man. I will most definitely be trying to grab these up early for you guys. I'm trying to see if GOAT has any pairs, because if so, I'll literally buy a pair right now just to get it out of the way. I'm trying to make sure we got the content for early releases here on the channel, and you guys know I've been doing my very best at doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and check right now if potentially got some pairs on GOAT, and I'm seeing for September 20th they finally got them up, friends. They finally got them up. Oh my gosh, guess how much they want a pair of Travis Scott Fragment 2.0s right now? Holy smokes. Dude, I might have to do it. Should I do it, friends? or should I wait for a little bit more? Let me see. Travis Scott Fragment. I might have to do it, friends. 2.0. Let me see. They actually got them up now. Travis Scott Fragments. Let me see. This is it. Look, they got them up. They got them up. Question is, which one should I go with? I think I should do. Yeah, you late. I mean, I check market every single day though. That's the thing. Size 9, 9.5. Hold on one more time. What the heck? Okay, there we go. We're back to it. Run it up, BG. Dude, I'm literally thinking about doing so, but I need to know what specific size. I would want to do a 10.5, but that's $2,000 right there off the rip. You could have gone them at SneakerCon for 1,800 to 2,000, says Mo Green. Yeah, but the thing is that we didn't go to that, and on top of that, I mean, listen, when it comes down to it, we're locked in. We're locked in for this one right here, right now. Throw a bid for up to 2 weeks. 2K is crazy. Size 9. Size 10, 1,963. I'm going to have to get these shipped out. I'm going to have to get these shipped out to Jersey. 2K, don't do this. LMAO, says Chris. I mean, this is for content purposes, friends. This is for content purposes. We're not really doing this for the personal aspect. This is for content purposes. This is for us to grab them up early. I'm going to go ahead and think about it. I think I might have to snag up that size 11. I might have to snag up that size 11. I would do 9.5, but I'm trying to make sure I can do an on-foot review as well. And I know I can pull into a size 11. I don't think I can pull into a size 9.5 or a 9. So it would have to be a size 10 or an 11. And we're going to definitely run with it. We're going to definitely run with it and make some content. Hopefully that could definitely help us out with the channel and support on that. You ain't getting 2K value of that content, says Chris. Yeah, but sometimes you guys got to sacrifice for the better good. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. We'll definitely see about it. I'll definitely pay mind to it. I'll definitely think about it and see how this one goes for sure. For sure. But friends and family, I'll definitely let you guys go. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a definitely good one, to say the least. Travis's are already ready to go. It seems like we're going to be seeing a lot of people grab them up early. And see how this one goes. Great Aquino, what's up? You're going to raffle them. Get them now so we can actually get them early from you in the raffle. Size 10.5 or 11 will do the tricks, is Great Aquino. Timothy, what's up? Joey, what's up? Content purposes, get your own size. A little cash out, VG. Just get the $100 Temu pair for content, okay? My blood type bar, what's going on, man? That is crazy. We'll definitely let you guys go for this one, man. I'm going to go ahead and make you guys some content real quick. I'm going to go ahead and make you guys a video talking about Undefeated, talking about Travis's, and we'll definitely lock in with each other very, very soon. I want to say a huge shout out to the friends and family up in the building. D Stinkerhead UK, thank you so much for tuning in. He says, hit in the EU for EA right then and there. Congratulations on the Undefeated 4s right then and there. Friends and family, I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. I go by the name of BG Kicks. All right. Love you guys so much. Jesse G says, don't turn into JMK BG making 30 videos of the same shoe. Jess, I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to not do that, but also I'm trying to make sure that we're getting, again, the reviews. I'm getting the early pairs for you guys as well, too. And for the bigger ones, I think it would definitely be well worth the while to do so as well. So if you're able to, go for it, right? I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing the best that I can to be a creator for you guys. So I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my very best when it comes down to it. But I love y'all, man. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right. We'll most likely be live tomorrow morning. Oh, actually, no, we will be live tomorrow morning. What am I saying? We will be covering the live cop up in there, and yeah, we'll be here for it. I love you guys. I'm out. Peace, Bubba. Peace. Love you guys. Peace, baby. Here we go.